Welcome back, everybody. This is episode 9, chapter 9, I should say. Volume 2, Search and Destroy.
You've been calling it episodes this whole time. Anyway, so
yeah, but they're technically chapters, and they're not seasons, they're volumes. I actually made a whole theory about it. And it's the best fucking thing I've ever made. Actually, it makes too much sense. But I can't talk about that because you don't know anything. You haven't watched anything yet.
Nope.
So, here we are, episode 9, chapter 9. Fuck! Let's start.
Professor!
We got Oobleck.
Yes, I'm afraid those bags won't be necessary, girls, seeing as you've opted to shadow a huntsman on what is now essentially a reconnaissance mission. I can assure you we will not be establishing a single base of operations. Rather, we will be traversing several miles of hazardous wasteland and making camp in any defendable locations we may stumble upon. I've packed all of our essentials myself, put on the air course, and ready the airship. And it's Dr. Oobleck. I didn't earn the PhD for fun. Thank you very much. Come now, children. According to my schedule, we are already 3 minutes behind schedule.
Well, all right then. Looks like we're going to save the world with Dr. Oobleck. Okay, yeah, when you say it out loud, it sounds worse.
Save the world? You're going on world-saving missions without us? I'm hurt, sad. Maybe a little hungry? That last one's not your fault, though. Ren.
Sounds exciting. Where are you going?
Oh, just outside the kingdom.
Hey, so are we.
Ren and Nora wanted to shadow the sheriff of a nearby village.
We set out tomorrow.
Then you can party with us tonight. We're shadowing a crime specialist. All inner-city detective stuff. We get junior badges.
Ironic.
We
Why?
normally go to the city with
Because
you
he was getting chased by the police last time
time.
when we met him.
Yeah, son. Yeah.
Got the kingdom when it's, normal.
Well,
4 minutes, ladies.
wish us luck.
I guess I just never saw you as much of a fighter.
I admit I fancy myself more of an intellectual, but I can assure you, as a huntsman, I've had my fair share of tussles.
Like the mushroom?
Those are truffles.
Like the sprout?
Those are Brussels.
Besides, given my expertise in the field of history, as well as my dabblings in the archaeological surveys, our dear headmaster saw it fit to assign me to this particular assignment.
What does history have to do with this?
Why, what a preposterous question, you silly girl. Why, history is the backbone of our very society. And the liver. Probably the kidneys, if I were to wager.
And that means...
The southeast quadrant outside of Vale is home to wild forests and deep caves. But it is also the location to one of the kingdom's greatest failures.
Mountain Glen.
That's right. It was an expansion of Vale. But in the end, it was overrun by Grimm and fenced off from the rest of the city.
Correct. And now it stands abandoned. It's a dark reminder.
And a likely place for a hideout.
Precisely.
He knows what's going on already.
He knows what's up. He's the teacher. He's the teacher. He knows everything.
Yeah, he knows what's going on. I like how he just landed straight up.
Yeah. Burger.
You ever been to a restaurant called Hamburger?
The popular restaurant chain.
From this point forward, you need to do exactly as I say. Do you understand? Ruby, I thought I told you to leave all your bags back at school.
But, you hadn't told us to listen to you yet. So I didn't.
She's not wrong. Very well, Ruby, leave your bag here. We can pick it up upon our return.
But well...
Young lady, what in the world could you possibly have in that bag that could be so important to bring it with?
Back in the bag.
We're here to investigate an abandoned urban jungle teeming with death and hostility. And you brought a dog. Genius! Canines are historically known for their perceptive nose and heightened sense of sound, making them excellent companions for hundreds of hours.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that dog in
What are your
particular.
orders, Doctor?
Although he can fit into a mail tube,
As
apparently.
you've been informed, the southeast area has been marked as a recent hotspot for grim activity. Now, there are several possible explanations for this behavior, one of which being grim.
What?
Grim. A creature of Grim, approximately 100 yards from us at this very moment.
What?
Stop!
Huh?
There are a number of reasons why Grim would congregate in this particular area. The most likely of which would be their attraction to negativity, sadness, envy, loneliness, hatred. All qualities that are likely held by our hidden group harboring ill intent.
So, what now?
We wait. We track. If this specimen leads us to its pack, that pack may subsequently lead us to our prey.
Just let the dog
How
just
long do
sitting
we
down there
wait?
like, what's going on?
Hours, days, weeks. Why, Lone Grin have been known to stay isolated from the pack for months, and there's the whole pack.
What?
And now they've seen us.
What?
And now they've seen us!
I take it tracking is out of the question?
An accurate assumption? Yes.
What's the plan then?
I mean,
Show me what you're capable of.
they're there to exterminate Grim. What do you mean, what's your plan? Go kill him.
The dog's really contributing.
Yeah, what a good boy.
Piece of cake.
Do not celebrate yet, for I am certain this is the first bout of many. Shall we continue? Excellent work, girls! Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be any signs of criminal operations in this sector. Oh well, moving on.
Hey Doc, you know, I was actually looking forward to seeing a pro huntsman in action. Like, fighting, or at least helping us fight.
Ah, but I am in action, scouring the ruins of this one great city for any signs of irregularity. Not every mission is filled with daring and heroism, girls. Sometimes it's just a heightened form of extermination. Remember, this is a job, and you all signed up for it. I do hope you understand that.
Well, yeah.
Told you
Of
it's just a
course.
job. They ain't there to be. This ain't field experience. They're just there. They didn't care about that.
Yeah, it's just
Why
a
did you
job.
choose this line of
It's-
work?
Huh? Well, to fight monsters and save...
No, that is what you do. I want to know why you do it. The honest reason as to why you want to be a huntress.
The honest reason? I'm a thrill seeker. I want to travel around the world and get wrapped up in as many crazy adventures as I can. And if I help people along the way, then that's even better. It's a win-win, you know?
I see. And you, Miss Sneak. A girl born into fame and fortune such as yourself certainly doesn't need the extra work. So, why choose this over a cushy job in Atlas?
It's exactly as you said. I'm a Shneen. I have a legacy of honor to uphold. Once I realized I was capable of fighting, there was no longer a question of what I would do with my life. It was my duty.
Interesting.
Poor birds. It's like, those were just normal birds.
Those are just.
And what about you, Blake? You seem to carry yourself with a sense of purpose.
There's too much wrong in this world to just stand by and do nothing. Inequality, corruption, someone has to stop it.
Very well. How?
I.
Sorry, are we ready to keep going?
No, I believe that will have to do for today. It's going to be dark soon. You three, set up camp in that building. Oh, and please do make sure that there are no more of those creatures. Your leader and I are going to secure the perimeter. Come, Ruby.
He didn't know what they're called. He gave up.
You didn't care.
That, my dear girl, is a grim.
Let's kill it.
I'm afraid your sniper rifle will do nothing more than agitate a grim of that size.
But what if it attacks us?
Fret not, Ruby. Those Goliaths are not concerned with us. Ruby, not every grim is mindless. Or rather, not every grim is still mindless. You see, the grim you see before you are so powerful, so superior to the grim you fought, that they've undoubtedly lived hundreds of years. And in that time between killing humans and attacking our borders, they've done one important thing. They've learned that when they attack our borders, they're likely to die. And what we lack in strength, we make up for in will. And that killing one human will only bring more.
Then, why are they still so close to the city? What are they doing?
Wait.
They're gonna wait until everybody's at war and attack.
They're gonna attack. And then they're just gonna eat all their food.
You know.
Dr. Ublek?
Hmm?
I was wondering.
Wondering why I've been interrogating your teammates all day?
Actually, I was wondering, why did you want to become a huntsman?
Look around and tell me what you see.
Lots of old buildings, empty streets.
I see lives that could have been saved. As a huntsman, it is my job to protect the people.
I thought this is where he was gonna end. Yeah. I see lives that could have been saved, and then walks off.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
I see a bunch of dead people.
I'm able to take knowledge, the most powerful weapon of them all, and place it into the hands of every student that passes through my classroom.
The dog is just like,
I look at this land and I see lives that could have been saved. But I also see
you guys are walking too fast.
an opportunity to study these ruins and learn from this tragedy, and therefore become stronger. I am a huntsman, Ruby, because there is nothing else in this world I would rather be.
Just walks away. He's like, yes, nailed it.
Nailed it.
We've always been
Didn't stutter once.
in the right place at the right time. I guess we can't always have luck on our side.
That's not what I meant.
Huh?
Earlier. About upholding the legacy. There's more to it than that.
Yeah. No, me too. I mean, I don't know. I don't know either. I know what I want to do, but I figured I'd always take things one step at a time. Well, it doesn't matter. We know why we're here. Right?
Ah, wonderful! A textbook campfire!
Fire! So warm.
Very good. Eat your dinners and hurry to bed. We have a lot of ground to cover tomorrow, and we'll need you to take turns keeping watch over our temporary abode. Any volunteers for first watch?
Yo.
Hey, did Ublek ask you why you wanted to be a huntress? I mean, what did you tell him?
No, he didn't. Weird. Oh well. Good night, guys.
He's asking all of them because he sees doubt.
He sees doubt in all of them, aside from Ruby.
Aside from Ruby. She's clearly just there. She's there to do what she needs to do.
Don't worry. Things will be better tomorrow.
Were things bad today?
Apparently. Really, it seemed okay, honestly.
I'm just a little confused by that statement.
The day seemed all right.
Yeah.
Aside from they got tired from fighting, but
yeah, I mean,
it was all right. They're fine.
Yeah.
So in this episode, we learned grim, attracted to negative emotion,
correct,
sad, angry, distraught, anything like that, any negative thing. They are attracted. They congregate towards that, which is why they believe Roman and his people are here.
Makes sense.
Yes, the longer a grim lives, the smarter they get.
The smarter they get.
The smarter and more
the
deadly.
larger they get?
I don't know if they get larger. I think it's
I-
like evolving.
Maybe.
It's like Pokemon, you see the small version, but the farther it gets,
yeah, because I was just like
bigger and bigger.
It sounded, for what it sounded like they just get bigger the longer they live, and I'm like, geez.
I think they evolve from what they are. I'm sure there are some where it's just like, I'm sure like those Goliaths were small elephants and they just grew to that size.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there are other Grimm where it's just like they're born like away and then they just like stay that way.
Yeah.
As you said, the characters in doubt of why they want to do what they do.
Yep.
Thoughts. Yeah.
A lot of dismantling again.
Dismantling, yes.
At least cutting in half.
RWBY didn't cut heads off this time.
No, that's disappointing.
It is disappointing. It's her thing.
She needs to do it.
Yeah. Anything else? The characters. What do you think? Well, what do you think about Oobleck?
Oobleck?
Mm-hmm.
I think
before he was just a wild, crazy teacher.
I think he's still just a wild, crazy teacher. He's there to do his thing.
Right.
I mean,
that's true.
He said exactly why he's there. So
he's there. He's more of an intellect.
Yeah.
Than necessarily a fighter himself.
Yeah. I can respect that.
Other thoughts? Anything else?
Not that I can think of this.
Nothing you can think of?
No.
Characters. I can assume you know why. Why do you think each character is doing what they do?
Why they're doing what they do?
Yeah. Why do you think? I mean, it's from the audience's perspective.
Yeah.
So easier to pick up why they do what they do.
Blake clearly going after the organization that, Yang going for her mother. Find out more clues about that.
Right. Logical.
And Weiss trying to... Weiss. Sorry.
It's fine.
Weiss is something from somewhere else.
Weiss. It does sound very familiar.
Yeah. Weiss, I believe she's just trying to make her own name rather than live under her name.
She doesn't want the name of the Schnee necessarily.
Yeah.
She wants to make up. She wants to be her own.
Yeah.
Not associated.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not going to confirm or deny any of that. But that's what happened. So that's it. No other thoughts?
No.
That is going to do it for this episode. Chapter 9, Nailed It, of Volume 2. Square One, the unofficial title of this show, where I introduce my friend to RWBY. For more content, be sure to check out all the past ones and all the future ones that we put out. And in the meantime, follow us on all of our social medias and stuff. And bye-bye.
Bye-bye.